Hello everybody. So we're going to be working on unit pricing, which I affectionately term the better buy. I love unit pricing very, very much. I think it's a key to anybody that wants to, save money or have a great budget going. So I really feel like this is the most real world example that I could ever give you that you should be able to use at least on a weekly basis when you become adults. If your parents don't do this, maybe you can do this for them, and it'd be a really fun thing to show them how you can do your math. I know you're like fun math, whatever. But it'd be a really neat thing to show them that you know how to do to help them save money. I'm just saying. All right, so we're going to go back to finding unit rates. And so we're going to talk about the unit price. You can use what you know about unit rates to find that unit price. So the unit price is the cost per unit. So it's always going to be that the money is my top unit and the unit itself is on the bottom. So 1 unit. So money per 1 unit. To write the price as a unit price, you're going to divide the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. So even if it doesn't work out perfectly, because it is money, even if it doesn't work out perfectly, we're always going to divide by this bottom number, this 4 or whatever the bottom number is. So in their example here, it says that you bought 36 tickets, or sorry, 4 tickets for $36. How much is it per ticket? So you need to ask your friends to give you the money, and you need to know how much per ticket to ask them for. You would divide by the 4 tickets and find out that it's $9, for 1 ticket. So, example, I said all that. All right, so here's another example. Number 4, it says 4 potted plants cost $88. What is the price per plant? You're going to write it as a fraction, always putting the units on the bottom and the money on top. Okay? So, again, money on top, units on the bottom. And so you're going to compare the total cost to the number of plants, and you're going to divide by the denominator. So divide by denominator. So you've set it up, denominator. I'm not even sure if I'm so crazy, I don't even know if that's right. So you're always going to divide by the denominator. So that's going to be 88 divided by 4, which is $22 per plant. And so the price per plant is $22. Now, of course, this may not apply to you, but if we are talking about you go out to dinner and everybody has the same price meal, and you get that final ticket at the end of the night, and you want to figure out how much each person owes, you're going to find out what the unit price is, the unit being your dinners. So let's do an example like that. All right, so let's write down this example. We have 5 friends that go to dinner, and their total bill is $112. We want to figure out how much each friend should pay, so we figure out the price over the units. Okay, so we start with 5 friends, and oops. So 5 friends, our unit is each friend, and then the top is our money. And so now we take that $112 and we're going to divide it by 5 to make our unit rate. So go ahead and do that division for me, and let's see what we come out with. Pause the video now and do the work. So this is what I got when I divided, but this is not my final answer yet. I need to write it as a unit rate. So it is going to be, here's the thing, is that it's money, right? So is it 22.4? Is it $22.04? Is it $22.40? That's what you need to understand what this says. Remember that you can add decimals to the end of you can add zeros after any decimal, and it's okay. It doesn't change the value of the actual simplified answer. But you can't just put a 0 between the decimal point and the 4. That doesn't work. So it should be that you think it's $22.50 per 1 friend. Okay, so each friend is going to pay $22.50. Or sorry, 40 cents. My bad. I'm sorry. I guess I just wanted a nice round number for my friends. All right, $22.40. Get out your nickels, dimes, and quarters, people. All right, so that's our unit rate, guys, and it's using unit pricing. Sorry, it's unit pricing by using your unit rate, and it's very applicable to the real world. Say that you go to Walmart and you want to buy something, toilet paper. I know you're super excited about that. So you want to buy toilet paper, and it comes in a 6-pack for $3, or it comes in a 9-pack for $4. And you have to figure out which one is the better buy. Which one do you want your parents to buy, because you want them to save money. So which one are they going to buy? Are they equal? Are they different? What's the deal? So you need to find your unit price for each one. So we take the $3, money on top, 6-pack on the bottom, okay? And then the other one is $4, and it's 9-pack on the bottom. And so to figure out what the unit prices are for this one, the first one, I'm going to divide by 6, because remember we always divide by the denominator since that's our 1 unit. So for 1 roll of toilet paper, it's going to be 3 divided by 6, and that's 0.5, which is 50 cents. And then over here we're going to do the same thing. We've got the 4, and we're going to divide it by 9. We're going to have to add a decimal point in, and that's going to be 4, which is 36, 4 remaining. Okay, so it's going to be 44 cents, or 0.4 repeating. So this one's going to be rounded to the nearest penny, 44 cents for 1 roll. And so which one do you think your parents should buy? The ones that's 44 cents a roll, or the ones that are 50 cents per roll? Obviously, you want them to get the better buy, and the better buy is going to be a 9-pack for $4 because it's cheaper per roll. You know you're always going to need toilet paper. It's not like you're never going to need toilet paper, so we need to make sure that we are buying the cheapest. If it's the same one, we want to get the cheaper price. Sometimes buying a bigger package does that, but not always. So pay attention to your sales and your unit prices. All right, guys, this is unit pricing. I'm out.